Please listen. That is some set of women. Please pay attention. Rumors has been coming to your husband that you cheat on them. It started first like a gossip, then it continues, and from every indication and from all indication, it is true. You are actually cheating on your husband. Please pay attention. As a one Esther H. Marina, I have always been saying this. If the marriage is not working, please go. Please go. I don't believe in cheating. I don't like cheating. It's not good. People who engage in this kind of act, they don't know the damages they are doing to their spouse. Okay? They don't even know the pit they are digging for themselves. Cheating on your spouse does not make you a big girl. Okay? This message is for women. It doesn't make you a big girl. It makes you nothing. It does not matter what the person did. If you are not, that marriage is not working, please get out of that marriage. Okay? Now, a lot of stories, a lot of rumors has been coming to your husband that you are cheating on him. It started as a gossip, a rumor, and right now, from all and every indication, it is truth. I saw it. You are actually cheating on your husband. And he has found out that you are actually cheating on him. That is not rumor. He has, at first, asking. I'm not talking to about one person. No. I'm talking to every woman who cheats on the husband. Whatever the excuse you like, give. Whatever you like, talk. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. Now, your husband has been asking. You said, no, I don't do that. It's a lie. People want to hurt us. They want to scatter our marriage. They are just liars. It's people who are jealous. That is the excuses. That is what you have been saying over and over again. But right now, that's what you call rumor. It is truth. You are cheating on your husband. Please, your husband has placed something on you. Listen to me. Something has been placed on you. Okay? Now, the first set, he actually put something on your body. And because of love making, something was put in your body. You didn't know. Now, the second set, something was dropped on the ground. Your husband dropped something on the ground for you to cross. You didn't know. It looked so innocent. It looked so nothing. And you cross it. Listen to me. Stop cheating right now. When you do it again, you'll be caught. You'll be caught. When you do it, you are endangering that man you are cheating with, and you are endangering yourself. You are going to get caught. You will get caught. Some of you don't like listening. When it happened, you start calling the devil. It was a devil. I didn't know what came over me. You know what came over you. You know what you are doing. That is one of the reasons I hate Christians. You know exactly what you are doing. Nothing came over you. You were doing it. You do it on purpose. You know, say on a eye they clear when they catch you. It comes the hand on your shop. See, your husband cheated on you. You want to cheat back. That is not an excuse. If you want to forgive, go ahead and forgive and stay in the marriage. Don't want to forgive, get out of the marriage. What you do once. Some people say when you do something once, it's a mistake. Second one is a choice. No, the first one is not a mistake. You did it. You purposely did it. You want to pay back. You will get caught, so. You will get caught, so. They will catch you. It will be a very massive disgrace for you. You will get caught, so. You will get caught too. Your days has been numbered though. You will get caught too. Sleeping with different man doesn't make you a big girl. It doesn't make you a big girl. The big girls I see and understand are those women who sells every morning they wake up going to their business places, frying akara, granite, pop, chin chin. And every other lady who through their sweat made it. You're not a big girl. You're just a dirty, cheap girl. Okay? The marriage no work, go. Go. You don't know the damages you are causing for somebody. And you don't even know the anyway, you don't care about yourself, it no matter. A married woman, men are rushing you. And you are happy. Come out of that marriage. Make us see whether they go rush you. They won't rush you. Come out of that marriage. All of them will run. You come out of that marriage. They will run. That is just the simple truth. I don't support men sleeping around. I don't support A or B cheating on each other. All I'm saying is that what somebody do to you, you will not like it. Don't do it to another person. You will get caught. Now, the third set of women, listen, no. The third set of women are the ones, they have online lovers. They do a video where they are naked, sending to men. And they are giving you one cover. You will get caught. I wish I can open my inbox. I wish I can show you my WhatsApp chats so that you will understand what this picture posting, being naked to a man, so that he can give you money, or so that it means he loves you. I could show you what he's doing. I could show you what is going on, but I can't. That is excessively confidential. In whatever way you are cheating on your husband, he has done something on you. Something he has put. I did not say he will put something on you. He has put something on you already. I don't know the Igbo name for that. I don't know the English name for that. But the Yoruba name I know for that is Magun. Magun, Abi? Is it Magun? Some of my beautiful Yoruba friends and they are not here. They would have pronounced it. I think the spelling is Magun or M. Magun. I don't know have an Igbo name for that. But that is what I saw last night, early this morning. It has been placed on you already. This particular message was last night. As I was preparing, when I was done with all what I was doing, I wanted to sleep. That was when I saw it. You will not only damage your husband, you have damaged your husband, your reputation, your children, your children, the man. Because some of you, these men you are cheating on your husband with are married men. You have destroyed, okay? For those of you who started following me recently, who doesn't understand my teaching, I'm not against any woman. I'm not against women. I'm here to let women wake up and know that they are the goddess. They are creator. There is power in between their legs. There is nothing they cannot achieve if they want to. All right. That is that. The second message, please pay attention, is also for women. This message is for women who have teenage sons. Their sons are between 17 years to 21. Between 17 years to 21. It's for women. If you have a brother between that age, Okay, pay attention. I don't know how this young man mixed up with some kind of undesirable element called friends. And when this message came, I was checking all the loopholes why this young man was set up. He doesn't know what his friends are doing. No, he just friends with some of these people, but he does not know what his friends are into. As I was checking, when I found out that these boys is not one person, are innocent, and I found out that they are not involved in what is happening. Okay, and I begin to wonder why will the innocent suffer? Because yesterday, what was I doing yesterday? Okay, when I was busy writing, that message came in the evening, late early evening of yesterday, and I felt fear. I felt anxious, sad, weeping. Why I didn't give this message yesterday? I had a lot of messages coming. Why I didn't give this message yesterday was because I thought it was my children. When messages come, I don't quickly rush to give them, except on few occasions. At first, I thought it's my children. My twins are in the university, so I thought it was them. I that fear keep feeding into me, keep growing. And I called my children. I sat them down and said, "Look at what is happening." I actually told them not to go to school today. They go to school on weekends. I said, "No, no school today." Okay, normally if a message comes from me alone, when I give it, my mind becomes calm. But as the evening was growing, as the night was growing, the pain, the tears, the shock, the emotional this thing was getting out of hand. So I went outside yesterday to go and do my usual rituals. I always have cola nuts, I always have hot and wine, and the ones I bought and the ones other people bought when they are coming to see me. So I went out that yesterday at 10:30 p.m. So I went out to go and offer libation for the land, to the land where I live. I went out. So when I came back, as I was coming back, that feeling persisted more, as if it was growing. So when I got home, I went straight to my altar, and after a lot of meditations, I found out that that feeling was coming from different women to my body. I've talked about how the dead, some when they die, they come here, to my house. I've talked about it even before I started teaching the dead, as in death whisperers. I've known that I'm a death whisperer. If I decided to go for message to them and call their brothers or sisters or their family members, to tell them this is what this person said, and these are men I've not met before. So the dead will tell me the names of their family members, who to call and what to tell them. I've been doing that over the years as a death whisperer. All right, so yesterday, as I was increasing, I said, no, this is just not my own feeling. This message is not for my children. So as I found, okay, their friends are not innocent. They are moving with the wrong sorts. It's not as if their hands are soiled in one way or the other, or they are doing something other young men are doing that. Why? Then I got to understand that it has to do with the mother, more of the mother. Now, the mothers of these young men didn't do anything bad. They didn't do anything evil. It's simply akalaka, the destiny of these young men. Now, there is something about these boys. I'm going to use that name, boys. There is something about these boys. They are, and will continue to be the Iroko tree of their family. The person, the people who will lift up their younger ones, who will help. They are not particularly first son or second son, though some are first son, some are second son, okay? Some are first son, some are second son. Some are last born, some are second to the last. They have been targeted for destruction. And because their destiny is so strong, so big, okay? You don't tell a young man to stay at home at that age. They will mingle with their friends and still, okay, do their household chores, do whatever it is they are doing at home. This particular boys I'm talking about, they are good, they are educationally sound, they just do the normal stuff boys do. They are not stubborn, they don't give their parents problem. But as a result of that woman, the destiny of the mother, those children want to be taken away, not by death, but by roping them into what they don't know. So that at the end of the day, they will go in for it. Prison cell. And inside there, they will be damaged. For some of you who have not gone to prison or who have not gone to cell, I have. Going in there, coming out, remaining the same sometimes. I have been in the cell. I have been in the prison. I'm not talking about being there for 1 month. No, I've been there for years. So I know what I'm talking about. So that when these boys become damaged, when they comes out, they will be angry at the society, angry for being unjustly accused. And that emotion will make them, nothing. It will damage their mind. It will damage everything about them to rise up like every other young man and make money and be good. Will not be there. Okay? Why this thing is happening to these young men is not because their husband, their wife, their mothers did anything wrong. No. Their mothers didn't do anything wrong. Women, protect the way you're protecting your girl child, protect your boy child. There are some desirable elements going round about, trying to destroy them. Some of them are your friends. Some of them are your friends. Some of them are your acquaintances. Okay? Some of them just want to come and sleep with your sons. And some of them will claim they don't know. They know until they get caught. And some people believe that apologizing, just everything becomes okay. For damaging an innocent child who didn't offend you. That is how sick a lot of people have become. That me, as the one in Milester and I have not done anything wrong to anybody. That some of you have not done anything wrong to anybody does not mean some wicked, evil people will not try to destroy what belongs to you. They are sick in the head. And they want to infect that sickness into the life of your children. You have to protect your children. Okay? Power is on women. Power came from women. Power will always be in the hand of women. Then what you do with yours is what matters. What you do with yours is what matters. If you are a young lady, a married lady, sleeping with this boy, stop it. As you damage others, your own will be damaged. What you sow is expressively what you're going to reap. Don't call the devil or spirit from your mother's place or your father's place, or you don't know what it is. You know exactly what you are doing. Okay? This is a message I have for you. Be careful. Be careful. That you don't eat meat and you walk into the forest. You walk into the bush expecting the lion not to eat you. It's crazy. After all, I don't eat meat, so lion will not kill me. If the lion sees me, it will go. Please. Number one, being a mother is not about just giving birth. Being a mother is not just about anything I tell my children to do, they will do. If these boys are being taken away from you, that one that will stand that his father's house, that one that through him others will see the light of life, we see joy, we see honor and glory, that is the one that has been targeted. To not forget this message, these your boys did not put hand in any bad thing. They are not doing what their friends are. In fact, they don't even know what their friends are doing. Now, I'm going to tell you solution for this message concerning these boys. I have already given the solution to the ones who are sleeping around, who is going to be caught. What is the solution? Don't. Is it from today? Forget about the style the man is giving you. Some of you are cheating on your husband because you need money. Some of you are cheating because you like it. Some of you are cheating because it has become your norm. If you don't do it, but like say you won't die. I've told you solution. Now, solution for the message of the second one, which is women whose sons has been targeted. I'm not saying will be. I said have been targeted. Now listen to me. There is power in you. There is power in your vagina. The vagina of a woman is a portal of life and death. Is a road, is a pathway between this world and the other. It is a grave. It is a life source. It is a portal. Obondo, Borong. It is heaven. It is hell. Yes. And for those of you listening, speak on the behalf of your children. Debbie James, speak on the life of your son. Make a vow on the head of your son. Speak to your son. Now, to these women, Igbo si na nwaanyị ji ogu. Mana abụọ eze nwaanyị melesta ihe chemane na eji m ofo, eji m ogu. It's not every woman ji ofo jide ogu. In the course of the years I've been doing live video teaching here on social media, I said, ofo is not just something you want to go and pay one native doctor to do ofo for you because your family have ofo. You have ofo you had because you paid somebody money to cut tree and do the remaining so that when you talk finish you hit it down. And I'm not saying that is not the main offer. That is spiritual offer that we are talking about. Some of you saw your family, you have been told that offer the ben nagi, offer the bone. It doesn't mean that somebody have to go and do offer and come and give you. You hold it to your hand. Only obuna ji offer. Man offer mo onye ji ya. Ihotago. Miwa eze nwanyi milesta nyeche manina eji mo offer, eji mo ogu. A lot of women naturally ji ogu. Now I'm going to tell you what is ogu. Ogu bu obuna me emegi ya nwa mmadu. If I've ever done it to anybody, if I've ever taken what does not belong to me, if I've ever, whatever that person is doing, let it come to me. And when mgbe nwanyi ji ogu, ọ na-edobe iki ya n'ana gbala ọtọ. Ọ na-agba ọtọ, dobe iki ya n'ana, were aka ya na-akụ n'ana. That is gịnị? Ogu. Ọ na-agbara ọtọ ihu n'azụ. Jide aka n'anị ya ebua. Or jide aka n'afọ ya. Many of you don't know the real one. Iti aka n'ikpu ya. So long that no other man enters here. Sometimes my husband is doing this, my husband is cheating on me, somebody is doing this. Ikbugi. Ifuri otoga Emma no so digi. I'm not, like I said, I'm not somebody who supports all these things. I prefer men going out there marrying 2 or 3 wives, dobe begi, than in aga pium pium pium. So that if any emigi, man able see emigi. Now, one in eji ogu by odoniki yanane. There are some words I can't say in English because you wouldn't know the validity of the words. Oh, will you kill me? Naked. This thing is good when your children has gone to school. I'm so happy school have resumed. Oh, what I can again? When she hold her 2 breasts, which she used to feed those children, when she finish her word, whatever she want to say, only open an nature and want me here jaw. I know job on no mum. Oh, mumuna, munyanana. Opuna me megi and one yon so. Onya home yana yare. Opuna me be ya. No, but okay. Then again. Annie, you see this earth we see. It has memory. Water has memory. Ina akwakarana. Annie. Ana again. Ana no. Okay, ina akwakarana. As you are doing like this, air is flowing like this. Ogu is connected with earth, air, and your body, which contain the 4 elements. Now, next one, it I cannot forget because these children, they were here for 9 solid months. 9 solid Guinea months. This was their abode where they were living. You hold your stomach. You repeat the same words. You can call it prayer. You can call it anything. I cannot forget. Imagine, you say the same word again. When you conclude it like the way you say your amen, you hit your hand again, your 2 hands, bang, 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 as many times as you can. Last but not the least, itinya kani bugi. Ofaka gadineni bugi. The one on top is ipu. Nke no nime is auto. Ipu is on top. You got to go. The nimo ta is gini auto. Ofaka gen on any bugi. Aka gen does a roba nimo auto ge. And you repeat the same word again. The choir bang bang. If you know you have extramarital affair, do not do this. You are killing yourself. I know some people will say, hey, my husband cheated on me. One time, get paramount to you from beginning. If you can't continue in the marriage, you don't have spirit of forgiveness. Yes, a lot of people don't have spirit of forgiveness. It's not bad. It's not bad. That you don't forgive, it's not bad. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. As a woman, you need to be there. Oh, no, yara walk. Go. Because that you need to protect your family as a creator, that you are. You cannot, because your body is no longer your body is no longer, what is it called? A temple. If you're a single mother, you are dating, you have somebody you are dating, you can do this ritual. Yes. You are a widow, you have somebody you are dating, you can do this ritual. But once a bride price has been paid on your head, once a bride price has been paid, somebody marries you, and you are sleeping outside, cheating on him, you can't do this ritual. Let me tell you something. Power resides in women. Power is a woman. I am not saying men does not have power. All I'm saying is that the power on the woman is far, far greater, bigger, higher than that of a man. Whether you like it or not, I am not insulting anybody. I am saying it the way it is. Okay? And that is why, as a woman, sometimes a religion preach some things about this. Maybe to the uninformed mind, you will think, so men should be doing as they like now. Does it mean men should be doing as they like? So women now, you don't get it. If you get it, you won't be pissed off. You don't get it. Well, so if anybody doing this one, you're going to repeat it, whether you like it or not. You will repeat. To be a mother is not just to have sex. To be a mother is not just to become pregnant. To be a mother is not about giving birth. I know a lot of things has gone wrong in Africa. A lot of things has gone wrong. We know that. But power is in the woman. And when women begin to understand the power that they have, that is inside of them, the power that will automatically come out because they have walked into the realizations of their power, then Africa will become a good place. Do you understand? If you have, some of you will say, I know I'm saying, I know, I'm sorry, no, don't do that. Forgiveness lies with human beings. Forgiveness lies with religion. Yes, that is where you pretend that you did not know when you were doing what you were doing. When you malign somebody, you gossip, you backstab, you call people names that they are not. You join, not be say person not do you anything, no. Nobody offended you, but you like killing somebody, disfiguring their name, killing them with your words, and you think it's not a sin, it's nothing. After all, God knows I don't do anything, and you expect God. Some people have boxed up God in their tiny mind. They put God in the tiny box called their mind. How God should. After all, God knows somebody did it to me, so God knows I was not myself when I was doing it. You don't know who God is. If it's difficult for you to forgive somebody who wronged you, so it's not difficult for God. It's easy for God to forgive, because after all, God is not a man. So no matter how we justify whatever it is we are doing, go ahead and justify it. Go ahead and say it was. Go ahead and say that, as a woman are supposed to bear it. After all, women are supposed to pray out their husband. It's a husband who wants to be prayed out. A lot of you are living with your spouse whom you hate, whom you despise, for the sake of children. No, that does not make sense. Now, when we're talking about being yourself, being good, keeping your hands clean, it's not something that is being imposed on you. It's not something that also African society expects women to be humble and expects men to mess around. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Nobody's commanding you to do anything. Nobody's making you to do anything. Whatever you do, you made yourself do that. It is you. Because a lot of you are actually saying by your character, by your words, that a woman being faithful or a man being faithful is impossible. That is not, I don't know how some of you see that. As a one in I have never claimed to be more perfect than anybody. But over the course of the years, I remember years back, I keep saying that I didn't have sex for 10 years. Some people, I don't know, to their mind, I don't know what they are thinking in their mind. They have the right to think whatever it is they need to think, which is none of my business, okay? Now, everything I've been talking about or saying here on social media is for you to understand that nothing whatsoever is impossible. If you need the power, you got to sacrifice something to get power. I am somebody who loves sex like crazy. I love it like mad. But for me to be so powerful and to hear and to be able to hear every cries, every tears, to be able to help the spirit to walk into, cross over to the other land, I got to give up something I love so much, sex. as at that time. I got to give up something that gives me joy. Yes. I got to give up something. Now, when I'm talking about sacrifices, I'm not talking about you killing goat or cow or ram. I'm talking about sacrificing something. It has nothing to do with money. Now, a woman can be faithful. Most times a man can't be. It's not an insult. It is the way it is. Okay? Men are physical beings. Women are spiritual beings. When you begin to understand it, you have owned up to your power. A lot of men won't understand this. You'll be called all kind of names, stubborn, arrogant, to they claim, and a lot of things will try to bring you down. That is life. We see pain, we see joy, we see darkness, we see light. It can never be all good. It can never be all bad. It is what it is. Okay? When you see some people, they just what do I say? They just get pissed off at words of other people. You will begin to find out that something is wrong with them. Whatever anybody says about you, whatever anybody think about you, what you are doing on social media, it has nothing to do with you because you don't know them. You have never met them before. It is where they are coming from. A lot of people have some kind of crazy ass mothers. Igbo si na onye nna ya na-ezuri na-agbaka wall. But some of those proverbs are so bad, so stupid, so useless because Igbo na-atụ inu na-egbufa. So nya onye nna onye ahụ na-ezuzi ori. Nya ihe o mean na onye ahụ ya ezukarịa. Ọrịa. But then we go some people who had very crazy nasty mothers. They turn out well. There are so many people that their mother did not bring up. Today, they are good. There are so many powerful men out there that never have a father figure. They were brought up by single mothers. They turn out well. Most times, much more than those who had father. I've seen a lot of orphans who turn out well than those who have two parents. It is a choice. What happened to you shouldn't define you. We all have lived a life in the past. But what happened now? What happened when you started that journey of as a married woman is something else. Okay? It is advisable for women, girls, to have business, to have something doing before they venture into marriage. Okay? So that you begin to understand what responsibility is all about. You can't leave every responsibility to a man. No. You can't say this person's husband treats her well, this person's they treated your Igbo well more than us. Or show people the way you want to be treated. Do not tell them, show it. I've never been a fan of women. They don't like me. Some of them don't like me. Majority of them don't like me. And I don't like them. I've never, it's not something hidden. I don't like them. Some of them has been able to come around me and they messed up and they go. And there's something about me that I can like you right now. I can love you right now. At the same time, pretend and cut you off like I've never met you. I don't have time for that. Okay? Because I am somebody who is on a journey. I can be speaking to the whole world, giving messages, and if my children fails in life, I have failed. So what was the need of teaching? What was the need of giving people message while I'm not able to take care of my own children? Does it make sense to you? I said something before. I said, yes, I am. When I actually divorced myself, I am the one that divorced myself. No man divorced me. Let me divorce myself from the marriage due to different issues which I've talked about here on social media. Now, if I, because of what I went through, if I decided to get married instantly without understanding, get married instantly again, without understanding who I am, without knowing the kind of power that I possess, without knowing what I am to do here on earth, I will damage the man that is coming to date me or to marry me. And I will not have time to monitor the progress, the life of my sons. Yes, I have 3 boys and a girl. But when I see some of you jump from one relationship to the other without knowing why this one failed. It was a man. Oh, God knows I gave him all. Without knowing why this one failed, you will keep making the mistake again and again. There is something about the universe. You can call the universe God or whatever, I don't know. There's something about the universe. The universe will keep giving you the same mistake over and over and over again until you have learned the lesson. If not, you will end up dating 10 men who are actually one person. A lot of ladies, a lot of women who have been abused, whose father abused their mother, abused them, ends of marrying their father over and over again. Ends of marrying their father simply means marrying somebody who is exactly their father. Because they are used to punching, and when a man doesn't punch them, they cannot be happy. I had friends, matured women like me, who, if you don't beat them, they believe that you don't love them. That is their life. That is how they grow up. So they date boyfriends and husbands who punch them. Now, if you don't beat them, as in the beating I'm talking about, giving them black eye, crack ribs. So I'm not talking about small slapping around, as in basketballs, up one farota, hip shift. They simply believe you don't love them. Yes, my friends, my own friends. You might look at them as if they are sick, or this is what they are used to, and they never in any way try to change that. So a man got to punch them. And I began to ask them years back, I said, why like this? He said, Esther, you don't understand. The begging after the beating, that is the sweetest. The sex after the beating, it's out of this world. And trust me, I begin to wish to have a boyfriend who can beat. Yes. They said bad communication corrupt good manners. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not true. But in my own case, I was praying, wishing for a man that would punch me. Yes. Whatever you see me say on social media is nothing but the truth. I was wishing and praying. Because the way they describe the sex and the begging after the beating, I said, no, she been a black eye. I go get her. I need to experience this. I begin to wish and pray. I want to give a shout out to a lot of men out there, kings, who are men indeed. Then I belong to a lot of political clubs, a lot of clubs where I was a publicity secretary, and when we go for occasions, like some of our friends or leaders will be doing birthday. Okay, men has been, men are going to come. Okay, I don't know when. And most time they will carry this, my friends, in a canopy of 2 or 3. I'll be the only one there. I was praying for men to carry me. I do makeup more than them. I dress like a prostitute more than them. Then later I stopped doing makeup. Maybe a man will tell me, say, baby, I didn't see. I will go home, I'll be crying and say, God, why my life bent? I will be weeping, I'll be crying and say, why can't, does it mean my life is useless? Imagine somebody praying to fornicate. Yes, I was praying. Yes, so strong, thick prayers. As a married woman, I was married. My friends were married. Most of them are my friends on Facebook. As a married woman, I was praying, make men carry me. When I don't know, you hear them? If not, I'm not too ugly now. I never fat like this. Even fat like this, I don't have stretch mark. I don't have any. My laughs are not joining. I was praying for men to come and carry me. They would just look at me from head to toe like Odo. So there's no as a one bid on things on me. Okay, I will say that is why they are not carrying me. They just look at me from head to say, oh, dog. Dear madam, yeah, for now. And a woman will be crying. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Do I look harsh? Yes, sometimes I can be harsh, I can be mean. But I use makeup to soften my body. That is life. When you begin to know who you are, when you come to the realization of your powers as a woman, oh my God, what you can do is limitless. I have talked about the so-called taboo. Woman menstruation. Who told you that your menstruation is evil? And when women begin to argue with me about their menstruation, I don't argue back. After all, not their own menstruation. So if they are in their menstrual period, they are dirty, they are smelly, it's okay. For my own, that is my power. That is my contribution. That is my tithes to this earth. To them, it's evil. Oh, no problem. I cannot argue with anybody. But when you begin to see a living, breathing human being is living inside of your body for 9 solid months, oh my God. When you begin to understand a child living in the darkness and the ocean and the hot water in your womb for 9 solid months, oh God, you begin to understand you have the power to terminate that child, and you decided not to terminate that child. That is power. When you begin to understand that you offer your blood, your water, that you offer every piercing, tearing, you suffer every hip expansion, body expansion, body breast enlargement, womb and bone shifting. Every part of your vagina will expand and tear for the head to come out. Or you begin to understand that a woman is God. And you wouldn't want anybody to tell you otherwise. I don't know what your tradition and culture is telling you. I'm not here to dispute that. I don't want to know what your church told you, what your religion told you. I am not disputing that. I don't know what is taboo in your village and what is not a taboo in your village. I am not disputing that. But me, as the one in Milester here, Chimarina, I'm a god. I'm a goddess. I'm a king. I am a creator. I have the power of life and death in my hands. Maybe the way I say it sounds arrogant to you. But look at you. You are married. You are sleeping around. Aren't you killing your husband? Don't you have the power of life and death as well? When you go out there to carry a pregnancy, you know that it's not your husband, and pass it to your husband, and a man is sleeping with you and your husband comes and puts his penis, didn't you kill your husband? Haven't you signed his death warrant? So how is my own word so harsh and arrogant? Why your own? Because nobody's saying it, you're hiding it. How is your own better than me? How are you better than me? Talk to me. Oh, I sound arrogant because I'm here on social media saying it. Oh, but you don't sound arrogant because you can hide and do whatever it is you do, and everybody calls you a good man, a good woman. So you are better than me, right? How? Anyway, I'm not here to ask you how. So please be better than me, okay? Be whatever it is you need to be. That's so good. But I am what I am. And I'm fucking proud of who I am. You see, if you slap me, I will forgive you. If you call me names, I'll forgive you. If you look at me anyhow, you accuse me of what I did not do, I will forgive you. But if you dare look at my children, I will kill you. Do you understand? Look at my children. Maggie fast is here, anywhere you go to, they will tell you that it is me as the one in Melissa here to Marina that's in you. It has happened before. Then I didn't know myself. I've not come to the realization of my powers. They say it's one lady called Sister Esther that is in you. One actually came and said, and said, but I told you now. I told you. I don't go to native doctors. Even before I started my work. I've talked about it here on social media. When I tried going to one, what happened? How the man killed killables and cook Jim Mirioko for me. Ine umumanya. Hey. Nge mi kata ge fe no wa. Iya mana mba ajo mmadu. Ayin. Mba. Mege fe. Ewo. Mege fe. Hey. People who knows me very well knows what I'm talking about. You see, when I talk about myself, I call my village name, I call my name. It's for you to go and ask questions about me. You don't look at my children. You don't even... Where I got married before, they know that one. They know me now. Hey, they go tell you, say, Esther, I know they talk. Actually, I know they talk. Na TV presentation. And then there's a why. That is why they talk. If you go to where I'm living before, you tell them I'm your friend and I'm talking with you, they won't believe you. Nobody believes you because I don't even have time to greet you, to respond to your greeting. Multiple times, in the street I'm living now, where I've lived before, you greet me, good morning, ma. I will just be looking at you. You know why I'm looking at you? I'm trying to see if there is an energy I reserve to respond to you. Energy forum that I'm not using. I'm not talking about now. I say do it now. It started. Go to my village. I say Ihechi Ade Ekene. Now what they will tell you from my village. Ihechi, that is my name. Every name you see me be is my name. Marina is my name in the water. Esther Ihechi is my real name. My name is Yoko. They will tell you that Ihechi Ade Ekene. My name is Yoko. I am looking to check if there is an energy I don't need. A reserve energy that is just there, not doing anything. That I will manage to take small to greet you back. And trust me, I don't have any energy. I don't have any energy that I'm not using. If I have energy I'm not using, I'll be amassing friends. I'll be accepting every wedding invitation and everything. I don't have it. I don't even have time for myself. I want to be effort for myself. So why would I have time for you? To become your friend. You won't die. You won't die. No. As of right now, I don't have a friend. I don't want to have a friend. I'm not interested in having a friend. When I'm giving instances and examples about myself, it's for you to do what? Learn. Not for me to show say I pass you. Every woman is one. No woman pass any woman. Although you was in a one kibia. You want to I don't understand. Okay, your husband have 30 million houses. It's good. You are sleeping in one room. Inside all the 1 million houses, you have one room there. I have one room too. Oh yeah. You are using gas or imported stove to be cooking. I'm using stove, local one, or gas to be cooking. Fire na fire. Oh yeah. You are using something to light. Me, I'm using matches. What comes out is fire. Fire comes out. Abi? Okay. Your pot is imported. You are using stainless pot to cook. I'm using normal aluminium pot to cook. Pot na pot. The taste of the aluminium own is not different than my own. Okay, forget. Oriana. And maybe your fan is costlier. My own fan and a normal ceiling fan. They bring breeze. They bring breeze. You go to the market and bought clothes of 50 million. Am I able to go to Aswani, go and pick Benda, Select, or Krika? No. Clothes na clothes. The issue, the idea of wearing clothes is covering. Oh yeah. So, that is life. But most times the difference there is what I can't forget an occasion I went to in the past. Not that far past. So my usual way of dressing, I like to enter a place, everybody pause. Everybody stop what they are doing and turn to look at me. I love that. Hey, I can't, when Ovation magazine comes out, I can't go to any wedding without coming out of magazine, fashion magazine. Even now. I must go to a place and everybody pause. And if you don't look at me, what thing I can't do for this world now? I don't come do anything now. You gotta look at me. So I got there. It was a gathering and a party of the who and who. It's not every party I go to I post on social media. So as I got there, then later a woman came to me where I was standing with a group of friends. We were talking and that woman was beautiful. Oh my God. She was mwah. And she just greeted them and I said, she just said, I like you. I said, thank you. I said, oh my God, there's something about you. And she proceeded to introduce herself to me. And my friends know me. So I introduced myself to her and she asked me, what do you do? And she's not Igbo, so I don't know how to explain that I am Ezenwani. So I simply told her I'm a native doctor. I said, Jesus, oh my God. And then everybody started looking at her. She said, why? Don't do that. I said, what? Say, don't do that. Why would you say to somebody you're a native doctor? That is so disgusting. That is so bad. That is so crazy. That is so un-Christian like. That is so evil at this generation. And my anger don't come up. I said, what do you mean? Are you more beautiful than me? She said, no. I said, okay, take a good look at myself. Does your clothes? I said, how much did you buy what you are wearing? She told me. I said, how much is for your jewelries? How much for your jewelries, your accessories? Anyways, she proceeded to say, I said, how much for your handbag and your shoe, your footwear? She told me. And I told her that my own cost 5 times more than what you are putting on. Okay? Well, I'm not angry. I was just trying to explain things for her. My friends, everybody was just watching us. I said, where do you live? She told me where she was living. I said, are you married? She said, yes. Do you have children? She said, yes. What is the make of your car? And she proceeded to tell me. I said, okay, who bought it for you? She said, her husband. I said, who pays your children's school fees, the bills and everything? She said, her husband. I said, I am a single mother of 4 and I pay my bills. I told her I have 3 cars, 2 Jeep and an MVP. And I didn't lay on my back to get it. I didn't sleep with any man to get it. I am paying my bills. Okay. She said they live in a 3-bedroom apartment. I said I live in a 3-bedroom apartment as well. And I pay my house rent. So if you say what I do is disgusting, you know why I told her that? I am not somebody who goes about beating around the bush and boasting who I am. Why I was telling her that? Because she said, why would I be doing such a dirty, disgusting, un-Christian thing? That is why I proceeded to tell her this disgusting, un-Christian thing is me, it's my life, it's what I do. And I'm proud to do that. And we became friends. We did become friends. And now she's, in fact, hey, she has to learn to call this name in Igbo. Say, that's my friend Ezenwani. So without getting angry or pissed off, we were able to communicate in our own way. If you have a husband who does all these things for you, I don't have. Do I look tired or angry or disgusted? Say no. Do I look bitter about life or about men? She said no. That is just it. Women, until you begin to know The power that you are. I did not say the power that you have. The power that you are. And when you know the power that you are, and until you know the power that you are, you want to begin to harness the power that is in this world. And you will not know how to transmit those powers into the life of your sons and daughters. But today it's appalling when you see a woman making, people begin to call her a prostitute. Women. And I look at myself, I said, no, these ones are not going anywhere. When you learn the powers that you have, you will transmit those powers into the life of your husband. And when you have tried all you can, and he doesn't want to change, take back those powers you give to him. I did so. Take back those wealth you give to him, because it's yours, and get out. I did so. When I was leaving, I told my ex-husband, I said, I've taken everything I give to you, it's mine. All the money you have been making is mine. I took it back. I gave it to you. Willingly. From the bottomless pit of my heart. I give it to you. And at the end of the day, you never gave me pin out of that. I have taken it back. It's mine. I have taken the protection I kept over you. I have taken the joy, the honor, and the glory I came into your house with. I take back my power. I take back my honor and my glory. And I definitely, certainly took back my wealth. They belongs to my children. You misuse it. It is mine to bestow on anybody I like. And I came out. Now, if I don't begin to walk and begin to understand, some of us, when we are angry, we say some things. Those words we say when we're angry is the word that when our head comes down, we should go back to those words. But that is where, when we talk with power and authority, unknowingly and unconsciously, simply because we are angry. And when I came out, I have to spend many years by myself to begin to really, really understand. Even as I'm talking to you, I've not really understand the extent of my power. I've not even understood myself. And it is you. But I am in the process. So the more I keep going, the more I begin to understand that no matter what a man will give to me in the future, or no matter who I'm going to do whatever in the future, my children still have more of me. Will always have more. And I might decide to give the man 20 or 30% for the sake of, you know. But most times a woman gives all her priorities to a man completely. And she has nothing left for herself. She has nothing whatsoever for her children. And that is why when something happens, women fall apart, yakata. They left nothing for themselves because I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? Because somebody told you that. Dibu. When some ladies begin to fall in love, their posts on social media change. Oh, the head of a woman is a man. The crown jewelry of a woman is a man. The this thing is a man. Just look at them. They are wrong. You know why they are wrong? A man loves you. He gives. He takes care of you. He protects you, does. What did you give him in return? The man, when the man met you, maybe he was average, or maybe he was an average rich. And since he met you, has he expanded? Has his business expanded? Has he bought more cars? Has he opened more shops? Has an appointment been given to him since he met you? Most times the answer is no. And when he keep giving, somebody who keep giving, one day he'll get tired. What did you give to the man in return? Nothing. And he go to another woman. Or sometimes, ladies, you think men are so stupid. That is a problem a lot of African women are making. They think men are so stupid. All they need is just for you to open leg and, breastfeed them and the rest of them. That relationship you started with that man, what has happened to his life since you met him? Nothing. Oh, because he's so caring, right? That is why I did Jiburugu. Because he gives because he loves you. What did you give him in return? Has his business expanded? Has he been promoted? There's none there. If you reach that close up. People didn't no, that side. See where I'm pointing. You're still coming here. On top of that. You go to school tomorrow, yeah? Oh, I gave him sons and daughters. I have 3 boys for him. I gave him twins. Yeah, that is all good. That is wonderful. What else did you give? Since I wake up, I never go peace. So peace, they bite me here. But I needed to give this message. A lot of seminars are being created every day. A lot of seminars are going on every day. You don't go to those seminars. You don't. Because there's something in your head in your ear that selects sound. You want to be treated the way your sister's husband are treating them. You want to be treated the way other men are treating their wife. Do you know what the wife did for them? Do you know? What did you do for yours? Or are you just this person who is just eating, taking? There's much more to being a woman than being a wife, being a daughter. There is much more. But when I look at ladies who are graduates, your parents spend so much money training you in the university. You are still there, about to graduate, you get married. You are an evil person. You are a wicked human being. You are a bad person. You are still in school. You just graduated. A year before you graduated, you have a fiancé. You are not a woman. You're just a child. You should go to school, come out and work. At least give your father, if he's alive, your first salary. If your father is not alive, give it to your elder brother. If your elder brother is your younger brother, give it to him. At least try and train one of your siblings before you can think of getting married. Let your first salary go to your father. I did not say your mother. Mothers, you see, you go give your mama. But that first salary, with that envelope, need and give your papa. All of them. Papa, this is my first salary. If your father decided to split the money into 2 and give to you, fine. If your younger brother, maybe it's 2 years, your younger brother is the first son, carry that envelope, put it in his hand. Let his hand touch it. Say, this is my first salary. You can open an account for him, or you can hold it for him, or you can borrow some from him. When he's of age, you let him know, this is my first salary I got. But no, you will rush into marriage. Oh, okay, why? Who said that? Who said that? The woman time is going. Going to where? Where is it going to? He said now, I finished giving message and other messages. Do not look at my word as teaching. Every word I give to you is a message. Who told you in a time why in a gaga? And you rush into marriage. You have not bought a wrapper for your mama for sending you to school. And you rush into marriage. Your first fruit Your first salary didn't enter the hands of anybody. No, you rather go and pay tithe to your daddy in the Lord. Such a nonsensical, whatever. Do I say attitude or upbringing or whatever? I don't know what to say. Such a very foolish thing to do. To take 10% of your hard-earned money to give to a man who didn't do anything on your head, who didn't give you one kobo. He said he's your spiritual father. No, your mother is your physical and your spiritual mother. Your father is your physical and spiritual father. You carry and give to one non-entity, Nikompo. Why would you get married without getting a job first? Without saying, mama, don't worry. I'll be paying this one school fees in the secondary school. You don't do that because most of you empty head when I go school. Ladies, now they talk. When I carry empty brain, go school, carry empty brain, come out. Some of you who are graduate are now learning makeup. You are now learning how to do makeup. Graduate. And you rush into marriage. Don't forget that name calling is allowed. Insulting me is allowed. Trolling me is also allowed. Don't forget that. So, if you like, use your tongue to count your teeth. If you like, use your teeth to count your tongue. But if you didn't hear me today, rest assured you'll hear me tomorrow. You don't hear me today, you will hear me tomorrow. Now your mother, your father, is now left with the task of training your siblings. Ihe ji wee zụọ gị ka enyere ụmụnne gị aka, ka enyekwara your parents aka. But o nwere nke ime. Now mma gị na mpa gị. Some of you graduated to become housewife. You know, my husband said I should not. You like it that you don't want to work. That is how lazy African women have become. You like it. No. My husband said I should sit at home. And when I talk you, you know that early marriage is so sweet. To some of you, we enjoy them. To some of you, we know what it be. Me, I don't know what it be. On I thought, Abby, until the children start coming, until bills started rolling. When the bills started coming, and the man found out that he cannot carry this alone. A lot of you, your husbands have opened shops for you 1 time, 2 times. You are not even able to pay the next rent from the money you make because there's no money. No money. Nothing. You didn't even make 1 kobo until the shop folded. I don't know, they said that shop, they said one witch day there before. That place, you don't understand, I have to close that shop. They say nobody who has ever stayed in that shop has ever made it. And they open another shop for you. You never give back to your father's house. You never give back to your siblings. So how do you think you can give that to a man? Uninformed mind, empty mind, walk into marriage empty, came out empty. So, chebara onwe gị eche maka na eziokwu mmadụ gwara onwe ya bụ nke bụ eziokwu. Onye ọzọ gwa bịa eziokwu dịka ọ na-asị asị na ọ na-akụ ya ọnụ na ọ na-akparị ya. Take am as you like. For my message, ọ daa gị na ntị tigba ma na-ejie ya. Ọ dakwana gị na ntị gbazgbos, ma na-ejie ya. And stop watching me when I'm on live. Ọ dakwana gị jamvum, iwelukwu ya like that. Ono ọ daa gị na ntị, ma na-ejie ya. I cannot come and kill myself. Other one that I'm arrogant and proud. Ewo, ijidekwa ya ụta onugo. Na so ebi. Oria. Other one change. You manage kuya. Other one is like I'm the one she's talking to. I don't blame her. Oh, where ku ya ụta? Mani eziokwu. I cannot come and kill myself. So I do wish you a very wonderful. Oh no, before that, somebody want to ask me something. Go ahead and do that, please. Somebody want to ask me something. Can you go ahead and ask me something? Please, the reason of saying ask me something when I'm here is because I've said it before that most times when I finish doing live videos, I rewatch it again. And my son will be asking me, why do you watch yourself? You just finished teaching and you're watching it again. How do I tell them that I don't remember saying some of those things I said? I don't remember. You see, most times when people come to the inbox and ask me a certain question, I tell them, please go back to that place and go and watch it. And some say I'm arrogant, some say, please go ahead and say whatever I need to say. When the spirit is still available and I ask you, ask me a question, please go ahead and ask me. As now when my brain never come down. But if you come back and ask me that, except those who I specifically tell to chat me, if you decided to come and ask me of something I thought, some people say, there's a video you did, you said, I say, madam, I beg, no verse, go back to that video. Because I don't know what you're talking about. And some say, it's like, some call me, women sabi call each other name. They call me any kind of name they want to call me. Just they keep calling me those names. So long as it give you joy, who am I to stop you? You did a video yesterday morning. You said, I said, Pico, don't remind me what I said because I don't even know what I said. Go there. If you know anything that you need to go and rewatch it again because my brain, I don't know what you're talking about. I say, but I thought you are a nice person. I'm not. I'm not. I never thought say I'd be a good person, Biko. I'm not a nice person. I reject it. So please. Go. So if you have something to ask me now, ask me before I go wish you good morning again. If you come back and ask me now, I don't know. And some of you guys that will say, there's something you talk about one coconut. How should I do it? I say, Oga, go back to that place where I talk about that coconut, and go back and check the way I said it. But can't you say it to me here? Oga, I don't know what you're talking about. I cannot say it to you here because I don't know what you're talking about. Yesterday, one called me scammer. I said, thank you. I didn't ask you for money. I've not collected your money. I've not come to your DM inbox to come and chat to you. So, you're not concern me. So if you have something to ask me based on the messages I've given you, please go ahead and ask me. Okay? Go ahead. Because after I did like this in a piece, they catch me bad. I never peace. Oh God. Oh. Okay, so no question, that's good. Alright, so I do wish you a wonderful morning. For those of you who are into business, I wish you good sales, more customers, more connections to more businesses today. For those who are in the office working, I wish you a very wonderful day. More wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, more strength to be able to carry your duties well. To those who are into protecting of the country, the city where they live, I pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I pray for protection over you. protections over you. To our sons and daughters who are in the school, I pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I pray for you because a lot of children, their mothers and fathers are into all kind of crazy things. Some of them, they give them food, give them sweets, give them things to share with their fellow students, so that most of them can be initiated into what they don't know. I pray for you today to learn how not to eat something outside without telling your parents. And I pray for parents, especially for fathers. I pray for fathers. I pray to fathers all over. I pray for more money. More money. I pray for more money. I pray for more money. I pray for long life and prosperity. Those your containers hanging, those businesses expecting to make so that you can offset your children's school fees, bills, and also pay the house rent. December is around the corner. I pray for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. I pray for you to live long, to eat the fruit of your labor. I pray for men that they will not go and borrow. Maka na mma nwoke bụ ego. Ihe ọbụla ga-eme nwoke ka o jee gbazie ego, ọ ka o ree moto ya, ọ ka o ree ana to offset bills. Ka ihe a nke ọ gbanarị ya ka ọ gate aka. Ka o nweta iru ọma n'iru n'azụ n'aka ndị n'aka ekpe n'ugwu na ndịda n'elu na ala. And I pray to you, single mothers like me. I pray for open doors, for favor. Not favor a man will ask you to open leg before they will give you. Not favor that you need to compromise yourself. Favor. Favor in your business. Mercy and grace connection all over. And I pray that your children, I pray for our children's retentive memories, so that when the next scholarship will be given, your child, my child, will be among. I pray for peace over you. If nobody told you are trying, you are trying. Ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike ka na-ekpe n'elu. Mgbe na-ekpe protection, ogige ndụ, ogige arụ isi ike, ogige amamihe, ogige akọ na uche pụrụ iche, ogige ezi nghọta n'ebe ụmụ anyị nọ. Ka anya ọjọọ afọ nafa. Ka enyi ọjọọ eduhie na ha. Ka nkata ọjọọ, mkparịta nkata ọjọọ a ga na-akpa onye mmadụ agafe nụta ife a na-ekwu nke bụ igbufa imefe ife ọjọọ adị n'afọ nafa. Mgbe na-ekpe mkpuchite ebe ha na-aga akwụkwọ, mkpuchite ebe ha baa ụgbọelu na ụgbọala, mkpuchite na dormitory ebe ha bi. Ka anya ọjọọ dapụ ịfụfa. Ka nkụzi ọbụla ịkụziri fa, mgbe na-ekpe ka ya ntute pụrụ iche n'ime akọ na uche fa, ka fa nọta okwu nnefa na okwu nnafa, ka fa jidesie ya ike. Mgbe na-ekpe ịfụnanya, amara ebe ha na ndị nkụzi fa nọ, ebe ha na ndị nwe ụlọ akwụkwọ nọ. Ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'iru ka ha nọrọ n'azụ, ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'azụ ka ha nọrọ n'iru, ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'aka nri ka fa nọ n'aka ekpe, ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'aka ekpe ka fa nọ n'aka nri. Wee sị ndị nne na nna na ifere ahịa na-emenata anyị. Ọnwụ ite naanị anyị ayara efu. Echiche ọjọọ ọbụla nwoke maọbụ nwaanyị site n'ezinụlọ gị, site n'ezinụlọ nke nna fa, site n'ebe fa na-aga akwụkwọ, site n'ebe fa na-azụ afịa, site na ya ada ebe ibi. Echiche anwa ka ọ na-chere onye chere ya nụ. Echiche ahụ ka ọ na-chere onye chere ya nụ, ka ọ na-chetara ha n'ezinụlọ ha. Wee na-ekpe wee sị gịnị? Ifere ama mfu anyị n'ụtụtụ, ọma mfu anyị n'efie, ọma mfu anyị n'abalị. Ifere ama mfu anyị n'aka nri n'aka ekpe. mgbe na-ekpe ka anyị nata iru ọma ebe mmadụ ji anyị na-ekwu okwu ọjọọ, ebe ndị oyi ndị anyị nyere nri, ndị anyị nyere aka, ebe fat nọ wee na-akpa nkata ga-ebutu anyị down, ga-ewetara anyị efele akaja na mmetọ, wee sio ka onye inye aka anyị ha na-akọrọ akụkọ ahụ ka akụkọ ọjọọ ahụ hapụ ịbịa n'obi, kama ka o kunye n'ike na ebube chọba anyị ebe anyị nọ. Maka na onye ọbụla nọ n'ụwa nwere onye inye aka. Ihe ọbụla nwoke ọbụla nwaanyị ọbụla ikwunyere mmiri, nye nnu, nye ose na akpara gị, nkata ọbụla fa na akpara gị ka ebutuo gị. Why? Maka ịkwụrụ n'ọnụma. Nwesị o na onye ahụ ha na-akpa ga-amafa, nkata ha na-akpado gị ọ ga-ekpudofa. Ị gara ama n'ọnya, mma n'ọnya. Nkata ọjọọ nwoke ma nwaanyị ama mkpudo. Gakwa ntị. Onwe meseji bata kịta. Ana meseji ahụ ụfọdụ ndị na-azụ afịa, gee m ntị. Gakwa m ntị ụmụ nwoke. Chineke nke igwe, onye dị ka gị, mmalite n'ọgwụgwụ, asị m onye yiri gị, ọ gbajiri igwe kpọọ ya nkụ, mmụọ na-eti onwe ya, onye mbụ na onye ikpeazụ, ana amasị onye yiri gị. Businessmen, listen to me. Whether you're a boy, you're a child, you're men, listen. This message is for two sets of businessmen. The first set, there is a discussion to enwe nkata na-akpa ka ebunye gị afịa. If you are aware of it, you are aware ka inwe ike na-ele ka ị na-akwụchi ya nkwa your own gain. Akpachago nkata anwa, a ga-ebunyekwa gị afịa ahụ next week. Somebody gị nwajikwa ọnụ gị o. Hey. Wee call somebody. Iwe nọzọ na ọkwa na mmadụ nso na anụ isi ezi ya o. Iwe call somebody about it. Your friend. Onye nọ gị nso. Ejebe aga gị. Nna nekwa o. Hey, this man, na-ekenekwara m Chukwu o. Hey, onye a mekwara m ife dị ụta. O wee jee n'azụ, wee jụgide ese, wee jụpụta. Emebigokwana ya nwa bụ afị business. Anyị akọkwara gị ya akụkọ o. Anyị akọgide akụkọ anwa. Kọgide akụkọ ahụ, kọchacha akụkọ ahụ. Onye ndị kwesịrị ibunye ya afịa ma mbunyezi gị. I wee yọọ ịnụ. Ka ị na-apụ ebele wee metụkwa those people. A day or 2 days later, enyezia gị nwa obele. Ona amamihe dịkwa dịka nke Solomon enna. Amamihe. A lot of men, why you are dying is because of you told person that told person. The other set, ije ka ije ebite ego. Ka ebite ego. Ka i wee tinye na business gị wee zụ. Akpachagokwu ya o. Akpachagokwu ya. Hey! Parents, most of you, okwana ihe unu mee ka ụmụ unu na-ata afụfụ ya o. Onye a na-agwa bele ebele ọra anụ. I know what I'm doing. These two set of people. Akpachago dị nkata. As you are coming out from that place going, somebody saw you and went and asked the person, who is this person in the place? Hey! Ewe call ya ka nna gị si wee nwa. Ewe call ihe na-eme na family. The person say, ego kimba. Ana akpọzi ya na phone nọkọ ana. The other set, as your mother was coming out from that place, she met somebody. I did not say she will meet somebody. She met somebody. Yani ya work and then she said, Nibia Nankonye was because the company is only the person that's living there. Ibia Owena Onyanwa na abanye. Ewekwuwa okwu, ewekwuta okwu. Ewekwuta okwu asị, Otako si wena. That money abatara gị n'aka because that money is your only hope. Your only hope. You will lose that. You will lose that because of your mother. Because of your mother. Because of your life your mother lived. Because of who your mother is. Onya siya bele ojo. Because of your mother. There are prayers I pray in the water those days. I said, ihe nne m metere ọ ya ebu nke nna m metere ọ ya ebu. Mma mbụkwa ife nne m metere o. Nne mama mbụ nke m metere, mma mbụ nke nna m metere, na mama mbụ nke m metere. Ihe ụmụ m metere ka ha ga-ebu, ụmụ mama mbụ ife m metere, mụ mama mbụ ife m metere. You will lose it. You won't get that. It's a pity. This is time to seek your destiny. Kpọkụọ ndị na-ejelu gị ozi na ndị na-ejelu ozi. Kpọkụọ mmụọ ọsọ gị. Kpọkụọ ikenga gị. Kpọkụọ okwu gị na ije gị. Kpọkụọ nwoke na nwaanyị gị. Kpọkụọ nkịta agwụ gị. Kpọkụọ ndị otu gị. Tifa, I can't do this alone. I need your help. But I know ọsọ enyemaka nekwa m ka mmiri na-erikpudo. Amakwa m ebe ọzọ m ma aga. Nyenụ m aka. It is that time again. Mwesi ka ị na-akpọkụ ndị otu gị. Ka ị na-ayọfa ka ị na-ekpe. This is not the time of cooking food for your ndị otu. This is not time for offering sacrifice. Iwu mmanya na ana. Mba. This is time to cry out to your spiritual guard and guide to come to your aid. Call on them. Chọba chikere gị ị ga-achọta ya. Kpọba ndị otu gị ị ga-achọta ha o. Chọba ekekele ụwa ị ga-achọta ya. Ịchọta ya kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso. Ọ nọ nso. Kpọkuwe ya. Kpọkuwe ya o. Kpọkuwe ya. Kpọkuwe ya o. Ebere gị na-emere m. Ebere na-emere m. This set of people that are just giving this message last, I feel this massive mercy. Obi ebele. Obi ebele na-arụ gị. Obi ebele na-arụ unu. Mgbe si oke ị na-ayọ ya ayọta. Ka ị na-akpọ ha fa ya anọ. Nekwa fa nọ gị nso. Mana echefukwana o. Echefuzina fa again. Chọba chi na-enye ego ị ga-achọta ya o. Chọba chi obi ebere ị ga-achọta ya o. Chọba onye na-afụ n'ihe na-afụ na nzuzo ị ga-achọta ya o. Ịchọta ya kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso. Ọ nọ nso. Kpọkuwe ya. Kpọkuwe ya o. Kpọkuwe ya. Kpọkuwe ya o. Kpọkuwe ya na ọ nọ nso. I'm going to burn a candle for businessmen and women. I'm going to burn a candle for you this morning. I'm going to burn a green candle and a red candle for you. Let this mercy here reaches to you there. ebe ọ bụla ị nọ. I didn't ask you to burn any candle. You were not told to do any ritual or sacrifice. Call on your spiritual guides and guides. That's all. And here, I will burn candle. Green candle and red candle. Green is for money, red is for love. So that mercy will reach you while you are calling on them. Not while you are going for somebody to give you money, because it's not going to work. Or maybe go. As a result of what your father and your mother, this set is as a result of their father. This set is as a result of their mother. So that massive blessing will reach you. Ka akwala gị ụzọ ebe ụzọ na-adịrọ. Mokuwe ya, oh, mokuwe ya, oh, mokuwe ya na ono nso. Ono nso, mokuwe ya na ono nso. I can feel some men crying. Stop it. This is not the time to cry. Stop crying. There's something dangerous about the tears of a man. Just know that I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I will pray for you. I will call on your spiritual guides and guides. I will pray and make supplications to Ikenga gị, nkịta agwụ gị, ụkwụ na ije gị, nwoke na nwaanyị gị. Udo na ndụ nwoke ọbụla. Udo, 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 udo na ndụ ụmụ nwoke. Udo na ndụ ụmụ nwoke. Udo, 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 ọganiru. Udo, udo na ndụ nwoke. Maka mgbe nwoke nwere udo, ọ mara ife ọ kwesịrị ime. Wee sio na ọ ya dịrị gị na mma. Ọ ya dịrị unu na mma n'ụtụtụ na ife n'abalị. Ọ ya dịrị unu na mma n'elu na anị, n'ugwu na ndịda, n'aka nne n'aka ekpe. Ọ ya dịrị unu na mma na ana mmụọ na ana mmadụ. Ọ ya dịrị gị na mma. Ị yara eluzu shop ahụ, mụ na yara eluzu ya. Ifere ama menata gị. Ịmasị n'ogbe ahụ pụọ n'efele. Kedu ife ọ require? Kpọkụ ndị otu gị. Kpọkụ ndị na-ejelu gị ozi. Sifa na ugo ebere na mgbagbu. Kpọkụ ndị otu gị, ndị na-ejelu gị ozi na ndị na-ejelu ozi. Gwafa na anụ agbajogo ajọ ọsọ n'oge erugo ịgbajere ya gịnị? Ajọ egbe. Gwafa okwu. Kunia as a man in all your power and your glory and speak to your spiritual guides and guide that I need help. I can't do this alone. I wish you a very wonderful, wonderful morning. And I pray that all your intentions today towards yourself, towards your family, be granted to you. He say,